MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball.
For Tampa Bay, second baseman, number 27.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Batting second.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. In is the third. Baseman Evan Longoria.
Third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Matt Kemp. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. In the air, out to right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping into the box, Malik Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses for ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Out of play. Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, one man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Throw over to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Souza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Here's Lucas Duda now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to first. Adams has got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's
leading off for the Braves. First baseman, Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Colby Rasmus becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Batting seventh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nick Markakis.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Driven nicely into the gap. Adams is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. For Markakis, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Odorizzi comes set. 1-2 on its way. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Markakis rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On the ground up the middle, Hechavarria has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Altuve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tied at 93, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. Yeah, I think that's the idea.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the belt, the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Souza is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now.
Up next for Atlanta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Duda.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Now the double steal is on here. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Markakis is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. Right, 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Smith in pursuit. 1 down. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again.
Leading off for Tampa Bay. First baseman
Sam Freeman.
Logan Morrison. Your attention, please.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Freeman ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting, Lucas Duda. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sharp ground ball to third. Freeman's got it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Dansby.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Inciarte.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Souza. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's
Leading
1
off
for
for the
2
Rays,
in the ball game.
The catcher,
Slapped
number 40.
hard the opposite way.
Wilson
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The second baseman, number.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Evan Longoria would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Ready for another.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan
Jay
Longoria.
Cole takes over.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 32.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding in once again. And Matt Adams, a hit in 2 tries. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trace Thompson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped high in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And next will be Dansby. Swanson digging in.
Shortstop.
Tommy Hunter trots in from the bullpen. Here is
now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Swing and a line drive. Just foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Danny Santana.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping up now, Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that will conclude matters here in. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slice down the left side, but foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He froze him on the fastball there. Lucas Duda goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. The 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. In now, Matt Adams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Steve Cishek takes the mound now.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Steve Cishek.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hits this one hard the other way. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So Dick. Arodys Vizcaíno. And
Baseman Jose Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and they get them both. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Left side, fielded by Hechavarria. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward. Now, Dansby Swanson is looking for a hit. Alex Colomé. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The relay. Settling in now, Danny Santana. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bounce to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The pitch. Right field. Broxton's under it. He's got it one away. Digging.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Juan Escalona is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Escalona.
First pitch on its way. Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Pence is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder Denard Span
drops in a strike to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. That's a hit, the first of the year for San Francisco. Stepping in, Buster Posey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one. First and second now, one man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Full count now, 3-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Panik rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villar has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Jesus Aguilar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Walker.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. He was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now to the plate, Joaquin Schreiber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Joaquin Schreiber.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit.
Batting 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases. Schreiber rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Brandon.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Braun. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Joe Pennick. He singled his last time up. Changeup called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Manny Pena, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
9, Manny Pena.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Span. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. Span is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Buster
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Brandon Belt.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun on the move. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired. 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Broxton is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jesus Aguilar.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. A throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Here's Neil Walker. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first first appearance in this one.
Walker.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Aguilar is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here's the payoff pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 9.
Manny Pena is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hence the catch, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Center fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The second for 1. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is there to put it away and finally put an end. Stepping into the box, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. For Walker now at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Joaquin Schreiber.
Joaquin Schreiber.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan
hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Long. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Pitching for the Giants, number 64.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Number 7 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's off to a bad start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Denard.
7, Denard Span.
Number 71 is on, and he'll take over. On the mound. Number 53 will move into the on-deck circle now. In there at the knees, strike 1. For Walker now at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Joe
Second
Panic.
baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another.
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Lined for another chance. Manny Pena. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Jonathan VR.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The first
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He hit a sac fly earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the pan.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48.
Jose Trejo is out from
And a ball. Your attention, please.
action now. Now in the Milwaukee
Now pitching
bullpen.
for the Brewers, number 47, Jose
A little
Trejo.
bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken by Walker, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number
3, Orlando Arcia.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Joaquin Schreiber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a high strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike to begin the Nick Hundley is up off the bench.
For the Giants, number 5.
Jacob Barnes is out from the bullpen. As he'll get his
Milwaukee, number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Arcia fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Sam Dyson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 49.
Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Neil Walker.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here's a high pop-up. Crawford is there for it. 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Drilled down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. So they'll make a matchup. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it, as he retreats with 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a fastball to start things out.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 53.
And a fastball. Close, but ultimately. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panic. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call now. Looking to get this one on.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Leading off from
Mark Melanson.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in.
The left fielder, number 2,
Anthony Swarzak is out from the bullpen as he'll get it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Pablo Sandoval is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. So it's
Hitter, your
Scott
attention, please.
Quo.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 24, Scott Quo.
Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that in that.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season.